Hi, Jon Beck here in Almeria, Spain, riding the new 2024 Moto Guzzi Stelvio. It's a super exciting bike to ride because this is its reappearance on the world stage since it was discontinued 8 years ago in 2016. Quick summary, the 2024 Stelvio is a 1042cc transverse V-twin which is shared by the V100 Mandello. It rides on a 17-inch spoked wheel set, has a 5.5-gallon tank, and a claimed curb weight of 542 pounds. The new electronics package offers 5 ride modes of Tour, Rain, Road, Sport, and Off-Road. Off-Road's a dedicated customizable mode which does offer ABS to be fully defeated. All the mode's settings are saved when the bike is power cycled with the exception of ABS, which is reset if you key off the bike. The new Moto Guzzi Stelvio offers forward and rear looking radar, which is referred to as PFF Rider Assistance Solution. It's a proximity warning system which, if there's something in your field, either in the front or the rear, icons appear on the dash. It'll also make a noise. It does also offer following cruise control, however that's available only as an option. Today we took these bikes on an all-out fun fest of twisty roads in the mountains around here with temperatures that varied from the mid-70s all the way down to 39 degrees at one point with an ungodly wind chill. One of the standout features of the 2024 Stelvio that surprised me as soon as we got on the road is the electronically adjustable windscreen. The whole cockpit actually is a very friendly, welcoming environment. The windscreens for me are usually an either-or proposition. I like them completely down or completely up. This one is electronically adjustable, and I did find a happy place like somewhere in the middle of the adjustment that provided very good wind protection. The one caveat being, over certain speeds, the electronic adjustability is defeated and it'll just stay in the low position. Once we got into the twisty roads, the motor really stood out. It's a very iconic power plant. If you've ridden the V100 Mandello, you're familiar with this power plant. I've spent a lot of time on the V85 bikes, and the air-cooled transverse V-twin is smaller. It only produces 80 horsepower, 61 foot-pounds of torque. This motor produces 115 horsepower and I think over 77 foot-pounds of torque. Big motor, big bike, totally manageable on the roads. The big motor and the big bike totally mix it up in the twisties, but arguably I'd say this is a bike designed more for long highway cruising miles. Of course, you can find bikes that will outperform the Stelvio both on or off-road depending on what you're looking at, but the standout feature of this bike is the distinctive Moto Guzzi characteristic of using a transverse V-twin as its power plant. The transverse V-twin is an iconic and characteristic statement of Moto Guzzi. And while you can find other bikes in this class that will outperform it, arguably both on and off-road, you're going to be hard-pressed to find anything that can perform as well as this does with this much style. While this bike targets all of the usual suspects for the adventure motorcycle segment as far as age demographics and riding style goes, the key target for this bike arguably would be Moto Guzzi enthusiasts. And if you're not one now, you might be after riding it. Be sure to check out Motorcycle.com as we dive into all the details in the written review of this bike and our ride here in southern Spain. I'm Jon Beck, signing off from Almeria. Be sure to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.